welcome back to my desk with lots of die cuts on it. I wanted to do another card for the upcoming, I don't know what the release is. It's the May release. I don't know if the release has a name. I am calling it the Space Cat release, but I believe the stamp sets are called You're a Blast and the Future is Meow. So this is from the first one. The first one basically comes with this cat, or the Captain Cat, if you will, and then the other one comes with the other three cats, and you'll see a little bit about that as we move on. I am stamping out the sentiment, You're a Blast, from the stamp set, You're a Blast, just to get a nice, here we go, there we go, get a sentiment for what we're doing. And you might ask, what am I working on here? So this is a stock image I just got off, I forget what site, but one of the stock image sites on the internet for royalty-free images. And then I just colored it a little bit extra with the blue-green 3, which is the color of the captain's sort of, I don't know, front part there over his cat pants. I don't know who actually did the drawings, but I love that all the cats have cute little cat feet. That's really cute. But basically, I want to cut that out, and then this should be pretty easy. I may throw in some embellishments, because why not? Embellishments are nice. I think I might actually have like actual like green Nouveau drops or something along those lines. Uh, let's see, this would be, yeah, I kind of want to cut off a little bit more. There we go, that's better. And then I think I'll cut this to 3/4 of an inch, I guess. Probably looks, whoops, guess we should go the other direction. 3/4 of an inch would go there. And that works out great. I'm just going to grab my favorite new toy. This, actually I should probably cut this flush. These are not quite 90 degrees. Still not quite 90 degrees. There we go. Anyway, this is my new favorite punch, basically. And there's not really, I guess, and you can flip it over and make sure that you're kind of lined up in the middle, if you can see that. And then you get just a nice cut. I think this should be about right. If not, we can always redo it, but I don't know. I screwed up a number of these before realizing you could just sort of turn the punch over and then make sure that you were lined up. Let's see, and I think most of the cats are gray, so I think I like the Captain Cat here. And this could even, overhang a little bit, I think. Yeah, because I like how that looks with a little bit of an overhang. But I do want to ink blend up this side a little bit just to give it a little more interest, if you will. Because it's kind of like a lot of white paper. So the other option is we could just sort of cut this, but since it's here, I'm just going to grab my blue and just sort of edge it a little bit. But be kind of careful because I don't really want to Like I want you to still be able to read the sentiment, but see what I mean? You kind of get a nice look here. Actually, this side I think could use a little more color. And I like this because space is kind of monochromatic usually, at least when you see it on film. So I like that as kind of an idea. And I am going to throw it on a white card base. So I think this will stand out quite nicely. So this should be pretty easy to pull together. And do I want to put, I guess I don't really want to put additional bling on this because there's kind of a lot going on with the background already. So let me just get this all taped on, and we can just put this second card together. And always make sure you know which direction the card opens, or after you take photos, you're going to have to cut the card front off and mount it again, which is fine. Actually, maybe we won't do white, because I think I have something blue-ish that would be kind of in keeping. Here we go. Yeah, this will look good. Sort of a pearlescent blue. I think that looks very spacey. Oh, I like that. Okay. Then we'll want our cat to be standing on the deck. And we could do kind of like that. That I kind of like. I like how that, like, I like him sort of balanced a little more in. Then have, or you could do that too. Or what if it was more like, could do that. Oh, I kind of like that with him sort of being over the sentiment, but put it, like, mount the sentiment sort of in the middle here, and then just sort of ground him partially over the sentiment. And then you can't see the ends as much, but I like that. Let's do that. There we go. And I like using my bone folder just to squeegee the glue around. If you have a dedicated glue squeegee or some such thing, you can use it. The Chuck Couture silicone squeegees also work nicely. I want him. No, I kind of like him down here. There we go. Let's get that extra glue off. And we could do something like put our other rocket ship here. I do want to color that slightly more, I think. Okay, just touching up the window, and let's just do a little something, something. There we go. I kind of actually like this. It kind of makes no sense why you'd have like real, you know what I mean, why you'd mix these things together. But as a card, I guess it doesn't have to make sense entirely. So I think I'll put this guy on as well. Just because he matches the sentiment so nicely, and then you kind of have three elements, which I always feel like odd numbers of elements just kind of look better anyway. There we go. I like that. I don't know. It's a little sort of whimsical with the like the actual like a realistic background and then sort of the whimsical characters. So I don't know, depending on if that's your style or not, I think it actually kind of works because it's sort of like, you don't really notice, at least I don't notice the like art style of the background as much as the focal images. But anyway, that is another way you could use this stamp set, and I actually really think this is a cute card.